Probably my interiors would have looked very similar to what they do now, which is a mixture of, current trend and sort of classic architecture. But I'm also a huge fan of some of what was going on in the 1960s, which was like the matching of the drapes to the wallpaper, to the toilet seat cover, to the rug. So I would have probably done that at least once. And then I would have probably made a dress for myself that matched that so I could camouflage myself against the walls at some point. I would probably look something like Endora from Bewitched. Just like a big kaftan gown, big necklaces, and poofy hair. Bewitched. I think that show had it was very modern in the way it was forward thinking, and it had like a very big feminist undertone to it, which I think is great. So I think I would be playing this exact same thing that I'm playing right now, that it's basically streaming through my house and my office right now, which is Stan Getz and Gilberto Sombosa, like the girl from Ipanema, which was super, I think they won the Grammy in 1965 for Best Album. There's a big undertone of French influence in my work, especially because I went to school there, so I would definitely have to go with Serge Gainsbourg, mostly because it would take me back to Paris and he would be awesome to hang out with, but also because he had like this sort of dark, moody character to him, so I think I could take a very great sort of Parisian apartment and mix it with like moodiness and eclectic sort of energy and turn it into something really, really cool. So I would love to say that I would shag, but I wouldn't because I hate it. So I would probably dump the shag. I would date, but only speed date mauve because I don't really like it. And I would marry wood paneling, but only if it could sign a prenuptial agreement where it would agree for me to paint it in different colors. Robert Redford, 100%. Iris Apfel. I really love her, and I think she would have been a really cool person to be going around the aisle. She was so knowledgeable about textile, so I think we would have had a lot of fun. Plus, she's a character, so I would just want to spend the day with her, even now. Happy 50th. You don't look a day over 40.